Can the Denver Nuggets be a contender? A legit contender. I'm not talking about top of the regular season, then making it to the second or third round conference finals. I'm talking about making it to the finals and actually beating Golden State, Clippers, whatever other team. Could they actually do it? Let's take a look at these clips. Let's get straight into it. But before you do that, make sure you subscribe, you like, turn on those notifications. And I'm posting every day and missing no days, so make sure you got those notifications turned on. And so first things first, when it comes to the Denver squad, their offense, I got no problem with it. Their ball movement, Jokic post up, his passing, it's so good for him. It's great. They're all on the string. So offensively, there's nothing to really worry about because it's that same style they play. They play it every night, day in, day out. And Jokic is the one who leads that unit, so he does it every night. Jokic post up, you on the double team, swing, swing. And notice how they got KCP in the weak corner, because that's going to be the longest rotation to get to. They hit Jokic, make this double, sit the best shooter on the second pass, or on the third pass, swing, swing, back to the corner to their best shooter. That's the longest rotation to make. And Gordon also here does a great job of sealing Dinwiddie, so Dinwiddie can't even make this rotation. It's those little things that they do offensively that you really don't got to worry about. So it's really more so defensively, because Jokic plays everything in a drop. He plays everything in a drop. Off ball drop, on ball drop. He just points out Murray can't get through this. They have no chance. They can't even switch anything. And so you're just relying on the guard to get through every screen by themselves, and that's just tough. That's so tough. Off ball, that's tough. Now on ball too, he plays a drop or he's gonna play his hedge or a double, whatever it may be. This is gonna be tough. These rotations, you don't want to see a shooting team if you're Denver. You don't want to see a good shooting team because they're gonna do these pick and rolls with their best player. You're gonna want to double them, or Jokic's gonna be in a drop, kick, swing, swing. It's gonna be so tough to guard. Now, what they could do to stop plays like this, once they start getting downhill, Bruce Brown could do a better job of showing his hands low to prevent this pocket pass and try to make the only pass you got is to be over the top for a lob, which is going to be hard to do because you got Gordon here, or a lob pass over the top to this corner. But even then, that's a lot of air on the ball for the defense to be able to make a rotation and get back to recover. And so that's literally just by not only Jokic by having his hands low, but Bruce Brown recovers, gets that hand low too, keeps that hand low, just to make Dinwiddie not want to throw that pass. So make him want to throw that pass high over the top so it gets some air. Maybe he could get a steal too. And now once they start going to these soft hedges, this is how you beat it. Jokic tries to show, turn the corner. Missed by Dinwiddie, but you turn that corner, Jokic can't do nothing. He can't do anything. Hey, this. Hold on. So far, 61% early stage. That was nasty because everything he did leading up to this pass, you thought he was throwing this to the top. Look, eyes, ball to his hip. Eyes to the top, ball to his hip, loading up wide like he's throwing it here. Last second, flicks it down here. Psychs out 31, goof ass bitch. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have fell for that shit too. I don't blame you. Missed rotation by Gordon. When Gordon is going between that 3 in position, the 4 position, offensively, defensively, he has to switch his mind to it too, because he's not just gonna be playing this strong side or something like that. Your matchup's going to be different because now 31's on the floor. He's playing the 4. Now Gordon's playing the 3. And so he has to switch. He has to switch how he's playing defensively. He can't fall asleep like you were playing before. He has to be all the way over. Hey, now this second unit, when Jokic is out the game, this is what's going to be tough for Denver. This second unit right here. Because this shit got ugly when it was just this squad right here. In the playoffs, I know it's not going to be like this, but when it is the playoffs, Murray's going to have to lead the second unit for like 10 minutes a night. And at least keep him afloat. Keep him in distance until Jokic can get back in the game. until Jokic could get back in the game. Oh, good. Airball floater is insane, cuz. Airball floater is insane, cuz. And he ain't get fouled. I don't know what they got their hands in the air for. But this right here, this graphic right here, when Jokic is off the floor, this just tells you all you need to know. I don't like to use stats, but there's some of them that are the basic ones that are good, like field goal percentage, 3-point, points per game, assists, whatever. And then plus minus. I like plus minus. But when it comes to like all that advanced stuff, forget that. I don't use it. But this right here just shows you all they need to know. This plus minus when Jokic is off the floor. Like, golly, this is bad, bro. This is bad. Y'all gonna make Jokic try to play 48 minutes a night in the playoffs? He's gonna probably be touching 42. But even then, those 6 minutes, anything can happen in 6 minutes, bro. Hey, also, if you're a guard, don't think about watching all these big time players say if you need to get better at driving. Spencer Dinwiddie's one of those guys people don't realize is so good at driving, but don't know. They're so good at driving, but they don't know. He always gets these contacts, always go for the contact, gets through his gaps, keeps the ball protected. Every time, bro. Every time. So that's someone you could watch if you want to improve your drive. Now on these post-ups, one thing Denver could add offensively, is a second shooter. So instead of having it be a swing, it could be swing then shot. It could be a swing then shot. Bruce Brown is a good set shooter, but in rhythm, in catch and shoot, in the flow, not so much. So if they could add another shooter here, if they get another 3-and-D, I know it's hard to get in the league nowadays, but if they could get another one somehow, that could help a lot. That would help a lot. I don't know what that was, Jamal. I don't know what that was. Bro. I could have did the same thing right there. Bro, like he's just... What is he doing? Like, bro, what is he doing, bro? That's bad, bro. That's bad. Also, what the hell happened to Michael Porter Jr.? What happened to Michael Porter Jr.? It's like every time I watch Denver, he's just not playing. And I literally forgot about him until I seen him right here. Like he's always hurt, always out or something. I'm just like, bro, you gonna be healthy or nah? And it seems like it's gonna be a nah. So I don't know, bro. Y'all better hope he's able to fucking come back or something, because y'all need as much scoring, as much help out when Jokic get out in games as you can.
Dallas, who's terrible in terms of fast break points, has 17.
Hey, that pass was cute and all. That behind the back pass was cute and all. But y'all need a win. So like if you can't use like Jokic is such a good passer, he's so good, he's such a good passer. Look at the passes he make. It's cute and all, but it's not no beauty pageant. You don't win for being cute. It's not the beauty pageant, fam. You gotta win. Now you gotta do things like this if you want to win games. Fix these goddamn Jokic drop covers, because it's swing, bucket. Swing, bucket. Now Jokic is off the ball. Jokic not even in action now. So what does he have to do? He has to make rotations. But he too slow to make rotations off the ball. So where are you gonna put him? Hey, Bones Highland is one of them. Bones Highland got some talent. If he was on a rebuilding team, he would be putting up like 20 a game at least. 20 a game, so niggas don't really see what he could do. But he's on Denver right now. They competing, so it's defensively where he lacks. And so they have this offensive machine and this go bucket getter and like Bones, but like you just end up trading buckets because every time he's in the game, he gets picked on. And so that three he hit on the other side is just negated because you're just trading buckets literally because that one person's on the court. They're just trading buckets. Oh, you got a three? Okay, we're about to put him into action, and we're gonna hit this pop. Boom, Tim Hardaway Jr. bucket. And look at that coach right there. You peeped him. I know he mad as shit. Look. Jip mad as fuck. Hold on. Jip out of. Tim Hardaway Jr. hit like 4 straight threes, boy. Boy, it's hot. That's good hands by Jokic. That's good hands you're going to need in this drop coverage, Jokic. Right there. Anybody playing this drop, any person playing like a soft edge, you need hands. Bones sold it because he got this foul right here. But these are that type of hands you're going to need. Hands high, ready to get any pass. Big time bucket, man. They just exploit that same mismatch, bro. The same thing, Jokic. Damn, bro. Bucket. That's tough. Like, how like in the playoffs, because this is what playoff games are gonna look like. Exactly. This is the blueprint. This is what teams are gonna attack. So, where are you gonna put Jokic? How could Jokic adjust? I don't think Jokic is gonna be able to learn how to guard the perimeter and anytime soon, even ever. So like, where are you gonna put him defensively? Because he's just gonna keep getting exploited, keep getting picked on. You try to put in someone else to give you some offense, but then they get picked on because they're not two-way. And another thing is, the best players in this league nowadays are two-way players, or the best player on the team. Usually you'll see a Giannis, you'll see Jason Tatum, LeBron, AD, Kawhi. All these superstars are two-way, KD. But like Jokic isn't a two-way player. So on Denver, you got no one's established on the team defensively. No one is that defensive anchor. You have a bunch of guys who are solid defenders, KCP, Aaron Gordon, Bruce Brown, Jamal Murray, but there's no one who's going to be that defensive leader on this Denver team. So I have no worries about them offensively. It's just defensively. Will they be able to do what they need to do to get these dubs? Especially, it's really just in the playoffs. So we'll see how it turns out. I don't know if Denver will really get past that second round because I don't think they'll be able to get past Golden State. Get past Golden State, the Clippers, the Mavs, and if the Lakers are rolling like they are now, I don't think they're getting past the Lakers either. They could definitely beat Phoenix. I don't know about New Orleans. I want to see how Zion and them do actually in the playoffs altogether. But hey, only time will tell. I'm only stating an opinion. If they prove me wrong, hey, I'm happy they proved me wrong. If they get a championship, I'm happy they got a championship, man. I ain't doing no hating. I'm just watching for what it is. I think of what it is. I don't hate no players. I only wish good upon people, but I just see things for how I think it's going to play out. So make sure you subscribe, turn on those notifications, like, and we out of here.